Saba's stories. The Travels of Sinbad, Sinbad and the Giant of the Island. Once upon a time in the city of Baghdad, Sinbad lived with his relatives and friends. Sinbad had become very rich after his last trip. As time passed, he became more famous. He was on a ship for weeks, traveling to distant lands. One day a severe storm started. The ship shook violently and many sailors fell into the sea. The captain turned the ship and sent a boat to rescue them. They rowed day and night on the boat to reach an island and be saved. Finally they reached an island. Sinbad and his companions toured the island. They were waiting to experience strange things. They moved through the forest and went until they came to a palace. They saw a lot of bones lying on the ground in the palace and they were trembling with fear. Suddenly the ground started shaking. Everyone saw a giant coming. Everyone ran away. The giant ran after them and captured one of Sinbad's friends. But Sinbad saved him by throwing a stone at the giant. They started to run away and ran to their boat and boarded it. But the giant did not give up. He would uproot the trees and throw them into the sea. Sinbad and his friends rowed and went from one side to the other. Suddenly one of the trees hit the boat and Sinbad fell into the sea. Sinbad asked his friends not to wait for him and continue on their way. In this way, Sinbad separated from his friends and they did not know about the end. The giant kept throwing trees towards their boat. Sinbad, who was alone in the water, began to swim to reach the shore of another island. Suddenly, out of sight, he fell to another island. He reached that island with great effort. He was so tired that he fell asleep when he reached the beach. When he opened his eyes, he saw a huge snake lurking and about to attack him. Sinbad began to run away. There were many thorn trees around him. Suddenly a thought came to his mind. He immediately cut off some large thorny branches and placed them around him and placed himself between them. The snake that was speeding towards him hit the thorny branches. When he saw that he could not pass through the branches, he was disappointed and left. Sinbad spent a few days in the same way on that island. As he had not found anything to eat, his body had become weak. One day, Sinbad saw a ship in the distance. The ship anchored near the shore. Sinbad was very happy to be saved. He reached near the ship and saw the captain of the ship. The captain said that they have been coming to this island for several years to catch pearls, but they have never seen a human being living on this island. Because there are strange and big animals on this island. That's why they only come near the island and catch pearls on the coast of the island. They fed Sinbad. After a few days, when Sinbad was feeling better, he started fishing for pearls with them. He managed to catch a lot of pearls and returned with them to Baghdad. They traded in different countries on the way. In this way, Sinbad again gained a lot of wealth and returned to his family.